it up.
Alright, let's get it. Beautiful.
Let's go, man. Welcome, man. Well, Global Mark Podcast. Thank y'all for checking out, man. I got Rick Rossman, the real Rick Rossman. Don't say that, man. I hate to say it, gotta
And
say
you
that.
know that.
Yes, anytime, man. Thank you for coming through, man. What's up, man? You on the D, man? See you representing. You got your books, man. What's going on?
Man, I love the D. Even though I don't get it like I used to, I used to be like 4 or 5 times a year.
Okay.
Scheduling got hectic though.
I see.
People are finally starting to recognize what I've been doing.
Okay. So what you
That I got skills.
There you go.
It's crazy because sometimes you be thinking that people recognize and they didn't really recognize. Like when Floyd Mayweather picked me up, when I got out of the halfway house, I thought he recognized who I was. I thought that he knew that I was different, that I wasn't, one of them dudes who looking for a handout or looking for somebody to rescue me, that I was going to rescue myself and I'm going to carry my own load. I ain't never, when my mom was on welfare, I didn't like it. I used to hate going to the store with food stamps. I'd go to the store and see my friends in there, I'd wait till they leave. I didn't want to be seeing no food stamps. I didn't want no handout.
No, that's fucked up. Yeah, that's some fucked up experiences right there, man.
Yeah.
You could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're in Detroit, man. So tell us a little bit about the impact Detroit got on you in this book you got out.
Man, Detroit been like, Detroit just been super to me, man.
Sweet.
Some of the people here, Phyllis Bell, Keys, Delicious, just to name a few, 50 Cent, Big 50, my man Raylon. I mean, it's been a lot of them, man, in Detroit. Just like Miss Kathy, when I got home and I was on my knuckles, because my come up comes from the streets. I'm gonna be straight up with you. Ain't nobody came to me and say,
up,
here 50,000, here 100,000. It ain't happened. It been $20, sell a T-shirt, sell a book. You know what I'm saying? Do a podcast. That's how my come up came.
Guerrilla marketing. You got to take it back to the old school.
That's how my come up's been coming. So it's been like street people. People who you don't see them on TV. They ain't shooting no basketball or catching football. None of those kind of people came up and gave me no assistance. So it been really, really.
So what out of your experiences that helped you be on the ground with this book?
Man, I know my book is worthy.
Okay.
I know it's worthy of reading. I know I put my heart into it. I went into this book.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about it. Don't tell us the whole thing. We want to get this little teaser, brother.
Well, my man say, man, when you can have the experience to be around somebody that took $150 and turned into $1 million every day for 2 years.
That's dope.
And some days $3 million.
Okay.
You can learn something from them. And some people, they say you can learn something from a dummy.
Absolutely.
So, when I was there, I felt that people needed to know, about the dope game. I read Tookie's book when he got nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, if he wrote a book on cripping, I could write a book on selling dope.
And that was leading actually to my next question. What were some of the books that inspired you to put your book down?
Well, it's crazy because, my man just come here, right? And he said I inspired him to read my 3 favorite books. Think and Grow Rich.
Yes.
As a Man Think and The Richest Man in Babylon.
Gotta read. Must reads.
And when I read those books, I tried to frame my book in the same frame as theirs because I saw myself in all those books.
Okay.
I saw mistakes I made. I saw things that I had did right that went well for me.
Okay.
And those books taught me how to turn those things on whenever I wanted to turn them on, not just be lucky and do something. Like
Bingo.
I'm straight up with you in the dope game. I got lucky.
Okay.
I didn't know anything about selling dope. had never saw cocaine, had no strategy on selling cocaine. But what I did is I had the ability to look, listen, and watch,
Okay,
and learn.
that's important.
And probably my inability to read probably assisted me in that as well, you know, because in my learning, I had to watch people and copy.
Okay.
You know, I was a copycat. And my man said, he said, don't, he said, everybody tell you don't be a copycat. He said, I'm gonna tell you, make sure you copying the right cat.
That's right. I like that. I like that. That was dope.
You know what I'm saying? He said, make sure you copying the right cat.
That's right.
Because you know, you're gonna copy somebody. You're gonna pick up game somewhere from somebody. So you might as well be copying the right dude. You know, people get mad at Kobe because he copied Michael Jordan. But look where it got him.
Got him
Hall of Famer.
That's right.
One of the greatest ever played the game. Maybe he ain't as good as Mike. Maybe he ain't as good as LeBron. But he right there.
Right there.
Copied because he copied. So, you know,
So what's a few things you want people to take away after reading this? It's the Untold
well, I'm
Autobiography.
hoping that it deterred our young people from selling drugs and from using drugs. You know, because in the book I describe both of them as a losing situation. You know, if you use a drug or you're selling drugs, you're a loser.
Okay.
Anybody in the dope game is a loser.
That was absolutely.
Everybody in the dope game is a loser. The cops are losers because they're never going to stop drugs from coming into the country. The users are losers because they're going to forget everything else in the world. All they want to do is get high. The dealers, all they want to do is sell dope. So, until they go to prison. So, everybody loses.
There you go, man. So, outside of catching it on the hustle, man, where can people find the book at?
They can go to my website, RickyRoss.com. You also can get it on Amazon, but I'm gonna let you know if you buy from Amazon, you come up and ask me for a signature, I ain't gonna give it to you. No, I'm playing. I still autograph them anyway.
He signed.
I still do
Thank you
it
for signing mine too.
Hey,
Appreciate that, man.
but I scold them when they go to Amazon. If you go to Amazon, I'm gonna scold you when you come and get your autograph, and I might charge you $20.
Extra. Extras on it, man.
No, man, I'm just having fun, man. My life is it's just been wonderful. And you just interviewed one of my kids, man.
Yeah, that's the next thing, man. Yeah,
one of my
you got some other
proteges
things going on.
Man, yeah, I've been struggling in this boxing for quite a while.
Okay.
Had a couple fighters, that didn't live up to their potential. But my book said when you work hard, you get lucky. So I just kept working hard, kept being diligent about what I was doing. And I come up with Shy Money, who he told me he gonna be my first world champion.
Man, it definitely sound like from having a quick conversation with him, man, it definitely sound like an inspiring young cat, man.
He works
might have
hard.
struck your luck right there, man.
He works hard, when he come out the amateurs, he's number 2 in his weight class.
So where'd y'all meet?
We met at the Nationals.
Okay.
I go to all the tournaments. Since we've been here, we've been over to Tony's. Over to Tony Harris's gym.
Nice.
Met some young kids over there.
Shout out to Tony.
Oh man, come on, man. Tony doing a great job over there, man. If y'all ain't supporting Tony and his brother over there, there's something wrong with y'all, man. They had like 30, 40 kids over there, man, doing push-ups,
That's
sit
exclusive
ups,
right here, man. On
and
Global
running,
Podcast.
and man, they just like, I'm so proud of Tony. I don't know what to do.
That's what's up.
Cause so many dudes, they get that little money, man, and they get so far away from the hood. You think they was white.
Right.
Hey,
That's
but Tony's staying right there in the hood,
Right here.
him and his brother, man, and,
Right.
and they got them little kids over there, man. The kids so good kids, man.
That's what matters.
They can call me Mr. Ross.
And don't that feel different when you hear that?
Man, especially with my kids, when I go to some of these schools, the kids will cut you out.
Seriously, straight up, man. And being a former educator myself, I know, man. So yeah, you get used to hearing that last name, that do something to you,
Yeah, so
man.
when you got some manable kids, and I'm gonna help Tony in, man.
Okay.
That's gonna be
That's what's up, man.
another motivation for me to win. Because, I remember when Tony was on top of the world.
Right.
you know what I'm saying, dude, you know, greet you,
Yeah,
take pictures with you, you know, and just show me mad love, man. You know, when I came home and I made my first round here at Detroit. And his dad did a book signing at the gym for me, you know, when he was still alive as well.
So you passed that down yourself. That's what's up.
Yeah. So you know, I got mad love for Tony and them over there, and you know, it's just, man, we just gotta keep pushing as people, you know, because we don't know what's getting ready to happen with this country, you know.
That's right.
With Donald Trump being in, and I ain't really a political person, but you know, when you pardon 1,500 people who tried to take over the White House, you know, skinheads and so forth, you know, that's dangerous.
That's
you know.
different than dangerous.
It's dangerous to law and order.
Absolutely.
Because, you know, they couldn't put me on a jury right now and I saw a black man on trial, I would let him out.
So you gotta be going on, bro.
It makes it hard to say that we got law and order when, you know, when everybody we watched at the White House, and then, you know, you turn around and swipe a pen and say, we're gonna let them all go with all the hard work.
One stroke of a pen, man. One stroke. Let them all go. That's great. Definitely, man. I thank you for letting me have your Global Mark podcast real quick, man. Hope my listeners again check you out. Let them know your website one more time, man.
Freeway Ricky Ross, man. Shout out to my man Roland, you know, for having us here at his place, man.
Yes.
He picked in for all my guys, you know, my boxers. They love that. And I think it was Simon. I don't eat no meat, so I don't be keeping up with it. But they say they love it, and you know, this family here, man.
That's right, man. Definitely appreciate you saying that. The health and wealth, my boy.
You
Thank
already
you.
know.
Appreciate you.
One love.
Make sure y'all copy the book. Appreciate it.